Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday. It's time for a return. We got a new opening. We don't have an opening, sadly. We have a new title screen though. What's the Dragon Quest III OP look like? But yeah, it's time for more Dragon Quest III and Dragon Warrior Wednesdays. Last time we went up this large pyramid, fought a boss who definitely wasn't there when we last looked, got reasonably lucky not getting swooshed, and then opened a lot of boxes. So many boxes. And so, today, you think like, all right, well, we finished. We're done with the pyramid. No. We have not yet finished with the pyramid. There's one more thing. We did not have time yesterday to complete because we spent a lot of time being cursed by 0 or 14 mimics. So it's time for Pyramid 2. The inverted pyramid. We call that a hole. So if we go ahead and zoom back over, because we can just do that. So yeah, last time we would have done this, but we did so much. Pyramid Friend is not accessible at this time. There's a number of friends who need some sort of other ability, which we do not have, which is alright. But here we have the inverted pyramid. And in the inverted pyramid, there's a lot of these shades. They're getting every single focus I can. As we established last time, shades can be anything, which makes them a lot more frightening. The mummy. Ooh. Alright. Let's clean up. We got Bozo, we got Shala, we got Kid, we got Slyo. The squad is all here. I'm so happy about our squad. Yeah, walking corpses have a ton of health. This is where we get to learn if this is going to be enough. That's okay. Alright. So. This. Oh. Shade dodges. Okay. Knocked out. Long. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with our squad when we hit the Abbey. Alright, so over here, it's like this corner. I don't know exactly where. Yeah, right here. We find ourselves a secret. Well, where could this lead? No treasure on this floor? Okay, well, what about friends? That might be a monster that, like, is upstairs. So that's like, just getting our... Nice crit. Seeing whip crits is still really silly to... Ow. We're gonna have to restock. Kid feels like the only character with real early job switch potential. Yeah, because I mentioned that Bozo, like, I want to keep on longer. And Wrangler, we want to see, like, what Wrangler goes going deep, right? Like, that's an important piece. Alright. So we have this... If you take a look at our wall here, we have... Looks like it's the like, one repeating image of creating the mummy. That's fine. Ooh, you can feel that. I was gonna say you can have a spell out of me, but you can't, actually. Not how that works. Not down here. Down here, it's all combat all the time. Yeah, we can walk it off. You can feel that. You can hear that. Okay. Well, in the depths of the pyramid lies the tomb of the pharaoh. Inside the tomb, a set of gold claws. They must be worth an absolute fortune. Yeah. Uh-huh. The curse of the ancients. Don't be tricked by that these shiny appearance. They're cursed as anything. Nobody can wear these? Well? Because, like, so here's the thing. I thought, like, with, because iron claws are wearable by Shala. But golden claws... Well... Let's get out of here. That felt like too many steps. I'll be honest. Oh, nice! Damn! That felt like too many steps. So the way we had to do this when Videl was stealing these was, like, every step was a battle. And we're gonna be in battles for a while because we can't use any, you know... We can't use any spells. So, but we could carry 1,000,000 herbs with us. So, you know... I'll be honest, this battle rate, it's probably correct. It feels like I'm taking too far of a step, but a step is a big tile, right? Yeah, this is fine. Oh boy. I say. We are gonna steal these. We will take the mummy's curse with us. I remember our escape with Videl was harrowing. Ooh, the mummy's treasure. Yeah, okay. We are a lot more equipped to deal with this than like a lot of other squads. Because one of the big things is that on like we have access to Soothing Song, as well as just being a fairly physical. Wondering how like Wrangler's gonna work for swapping. That's a good question. Boom. I feel like we need to keep the Wrangler around to get like the easy bonuses, but Thief also operates under some of those, so damn, that corpse took all those hits. Yeah, okay. So if I go ability, emergency, yeah, so we can do that under that's the biggest thing is Shala can heal under the anti-spell. Oh, Drew needs to heal under anti-spell. Slyo hit 18. Looks like the big thing on this round, God, we're moving up on strength there nicely. Nice level, like 3s across the board. That's fine. That gets the job done. What is it they say? 3s get degrees? 3s, abilities come in 3s? Damn, okay. Sure. Lightning Slash, which I actually think that should be. We haven't been using Fire Slash, but Lightning Slash is on an element that like Slyo's got alone, and Sizzle is like a super good thing to have. And here comes Shala 18 to go with it. That's not the greatest. That Strength 3 is good, and the Resilience is fine, but that 1 and 2 on the HVMP is sad. War Cry. Oh, is that that's the stun move, right? Yeah, that's the stun move. This is the one I always think is the double, like the double attack, but no, this is stun. So, always like to have multiple healers. Yeah, like we can't use mid heal down here, but like having mid heal is real. Like imagine we were having some troubles in the boss fight because we just had heal. One more level with just mid heal would have been would have turned a corner. You know. Having a high-speed character who can stun, you know, yeah, that's true. Shala can just go, ah! Boom, brain. Warcry group or all? That's something I should look at. Let's heal Kid here. We got the speed to do it. The corpse's treasure, plain clothes. Yeah, one of the things that's really interesting as far as like a build question is that the existence of like being able to see how many spells and abilities like we get on have access to on a class, and the fact that there are new abilities. Like, you know, we're seeing, you know, Thief new abilities, Gadabout new abilities, Wrangler obviously new abilities, means that like we can't evaluate the same way we did in 3 before how long we want to stick in a class. I love the speed noise. Just this giant whoosh. Oh boy. Oh, that's a few of them. Let's get the mummies out of here. Wow, Kid outsped there. Kablamo! I suppose that is a question too, ain't it? Like... I would assume Sage has, like, stuff, obviously because of, like, changes in Mage and Cleric, but, like, if it has its own stuff... If it did, my bet would be, like, one spell at top off or something like that. I would not guess that Sage would have, like, more than, like, one singular chain. Like, because having access to both two spell lists is already, like, a lot. You know what I mean? Can I get rid of poison? My experience with class changing in previous versions is don't. The way you would want to, like, the advantage of class changing in the original, at least from, like, you know, in our playthrough, was, oh, yeah, I can just use an antidote. I was thinking if Bozo could do it with Sobering Slap, but that doesn't get rid of poison. Wow, we have 40 antidotes? I can probably afford one. Is like, swapping around between the melee classes allowed for, like, a more well-rounded character. The world of fighter into martial artist, or thief into thief into fighter, or something like that, to allow you to have a fast fighter, or something like that. Or a strong class who can crit highly. But, yeah, I was gonna say, the other side of that is, like, there's a lot of, it is not a free choice to do, because you're like, it's a time cost, is maybe its main thing. I can tell you that, like, at least on the, like, you know, just staying on a cleric so that you have access to high-end cleric spells, absolutely, like, great to do. Like, the speed at which Videl went through fucking, oh my god. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Soothing Song. We need to pull out every stop on you. Like, in the playthrough we did previously, thank you, Lightning Slash, Videl took a turn into Thief, and it was a pretty easy turn. Like, we were able to, at the time we made the swap, go into Thief, stay there until level 20, and then swap back and come out with, like, some new abilities and some new, like, stat changes that it carried over, kind of like a promotion. Would that have been stronger for Videl staying in Martial Artist and being, like, 4 levels higher? Unsure? Yeah, it also probably benefited from, like, we also went really heavy into Sage, and Sage is a very standalone class, too. A lot of that, too, with this, honestly, one of the things with the remake here is that I can't really be sure, even all my thoughts from the originals, like, how deep a class is different, how stats work is different. I'm not gonna be certain how quick that switches over. Which is why we'll likely have, like, you know, both sides. I think it's pretty clear that Kid's gonna be doing some flipping between classes. But okay, let's get these shades out of here because they are danger shades. It's not high like they're dangerous, but as we saw in that one, the fire breath they had access to. It is I think that it is a boon to this game that in the choice where you choose to class change or you just choose to treat it as, like, I'm going to go ahead and have, like, you know, fighter, cleric, mage, both of those will function quite heavily. Like, you're not gonna feel like, damn, I'm punished for not, like, flipping around and grinding. We are making our way out of here. I feel like the encounter rate is lower than I expected. Oh. Well, there's Bozo paralyzed. Who could have seen this coming? What are the odds? About 25%, I think. Some holy water, sure. What are we down to? 2 Moonwort Bulb. Oh boy. Martial artist, thief, martial artist. That was Vidal's path. In our first playthrough, I did not target that shade. Please don't get me for it. Yeah, we went, Bozo went Clown Sage, Skull went Cleric Sage, Vidal went Martial Artist, Thief, Martial Artist. I think that was where our party ended in the play we did. I wanna swap Kid around a couple times. We'll see if that's gonna be Kid going into other martial classes. Crunch. Or like, are we gonna pass around Wrangler, or are we? How do I want to do this? Is still an open-ended question. Perhaps one I might, you know, ask y'all if you have ideas of what you want, of what you think might be a fun direction to go with characters. The obvious one with Bozo is Bozo into Sage, as, you know, that is the upside of Bozo. Crunch. Oh, that's fair. Since you know that's no fun. Anyway, Finders Keepers. We had an achievement for getting the hell out of here. The equipment, the rate on encounters in there, I think, felt lower than I would have expected for the other times we did this. But also, like, our setup is way more powerful for this instance, where we only have one character we even can spellcast. You know. Anyway, you know what we have? Here's part 2. This is something you know, is worth thinking about. Imagine the run back is a lot harder without Wrangler. Yeah, we probably have to use most of our pocket healing. We've got a world tour. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Obviously, the going to Portoga is the goal with this key. But much higher level when I see people doing the pyramid. We've been taking our time doing things, you know, feeling it out. Grand Tour, Grand Tour. Welcome to the Grand Tour. That's right. Dragon Quest III GT. We gotta change to get Trunks to the party. Just checking what their number is here. 19, I think we needed 20 for a strength ring. Okay, we need one more ring. Well, perhaps the treasure we find in our hearts and behind the magic key. Slayer save 4. The original gold slime for like the little Twitch icon was Super Saiyan 1, but it didn't like look great at that scale. Alright. Hello. Look, I owe Ortega like favors that are like innumerable. Anyway, I'm gonna go walk out the door for 5 minutes. A rune stave. We don't have any mages, so staves are in a weird position. Let's check out what that is. Okay, this is just like powerful stave. It's still a question, why do we need to get past the barricade and magic gate in the first place? We are traveling the world in search of Ortega in order to stop the Archfiend Baramos, which was what Ortega went out to do as well. And we're finding bits and pieces of our dad's reputation out here. A mighty armlet. Okay, what do you got here? Mighty armlet. Accessorize the wearer's arm whilst pushing them to lend an ear to the paragon within. That's gotta be... Okay, for one, that's 16 attack. Let's take a look at what paragon is as a... Strength quickly. Agility, wisdom, and luck slowly. Okay, this is the Warrior Wednesday. Okay. That is, we can equip that on our secondary slot over the Banishing Bell, because secondary slot does not like wouldn't get used right now. On let's take a look. If I put this on Kid, Socialite from the Slime Earrings. Socialite from the Slime Earrings is... Wisdom and luck slightly quicker than normal. You know what, let's make that swap out. Let's see how that looks for a little bit. Yeah, Shala I'm probably not gonna swap because Shala's on Vamp. Ring of Clarity. God, we're finding all sorts of, like, useful things here. Okay, this is confusion stopping, sure. Aerofoil earrings. Ooh, yeah, okay. So these are an accessory type that did not exist in any of the previous titles that we've played at all. These are elemental resistance on an accessory, which It's very funny to get wind resistance after we beat up on that dude knowing swoosh. But like, having access to these means like we can like, you know, it's like, oh, we find a boss that's a pain, and they're just casting ice breath at us. Well, we know a way we can deal with that, right? Sure, agility seed. And a strength seed. All right. Slyo, look at Slyo's strength. Wind is a reasonably common element. I would say it's like fire, and then below fire, ice and wind, and then below ice and wind, any other element in the game. You know, like... Yeah, okay, explosion, yeah, explosion's an element, and then, like, because, like, you have, below that, you've got a lot of other types. Those are generally, like one spell set, plus maybe a slash. That's probably what I'm thinking. Alright. Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, fire, because fire has 2 spell sets, plus, like, and a breath. Ice, I think, is next, because ice gets a spell set plus a breath. Then wind has a spell set plus, like, wind sickles. And, like, propeller blade, sort of, you know, there's stuff there. And then everything else is kind of, like, spell set plus a move. And, yeah, like, fire... So, fire, spells and fire abilities and fire breath are all dealt with differently, but the aerofoil mentions attacks and spells. So we'll have to see exactly what that, like, if we get, like, the ice one, if that also says, like, breath. Okay, okay, well, let's get, moving to our next door on the world tour. I can just map, and I don't think there was anything in Reeve. I think Romaria is our next set of door. Portal to the elemental plane of explosions. Just everything is on, always not just on fire, but exploding all the time. Okay. Oh, dark spell. Alright, I think there was a door in the back that needed the key. Yes. Ah, to have a boat. If only I could have a boat. But yeah, that is our actual reason we want to head out to Portoga. Is a boat would give us a lot of ground we could cover. There's a treasure on this level. I don't know if it's in here, but... I don't think any of the upstairs had a door we could... This is Dad's side, and then jail side. Neither of those are real. Ibis has blue doors, and there's also blue doors in Asham. both places we can use the key to get some more exploring done. The treasure down here is untouchable. Yes, sadly we lack the ability to free slime from jail. The magic key is not jail key, which, you know, downstairs as well. So we cannot free slime from jail. Okay, next then is flying off to... I don't think there's anything. Corv. We did not talk to the queen after completing the pyramid. We have Ibis to go back to just as like a thing. Yeah, we need some sort of final key. Okay. Pretty sure Norvik didn't have anything either, but we can, again, easy check because we can check the map. I know that doesn't like check indoors, but it's a reasonably comprehensive check. Alright. Let's go to Ibis, then we'll go to Asham. And then we'll start heading over to Portugal. To Portugal. So in town here, we have nothing. Slime's downstairs. But we do have... I know there are places inside the castle here that are magic keyed. So... yeah, first we'll go talk to the queen. I think we also have reason to come back here at night, too. We'll see. But yeah, you can see 3 doors in the back locked. Alright, these treasures are queen. Uh-huh. You got it, boss. Many moons. Did he come to become the queen? Let's go talk to the queen. We haven't done that yet. No monsters nearby. And here's a more direct, like, hey, you're looking, you're looking to travel. Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, we didn't have the magic key to go in there. Let's quick... I want to swap this to night before we do so. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I don't yet have, like, the spell that sets day-night. Hey, Voice the Dog, thanks for the raid. Howdy, everybody. It's Dragon Warrior Wednesday. Dragon Courier. We got Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D going on. We just, oh, that was overnight. We just specifically finished the Pyramid and all of the top of the pyramid and the bottom of the pyramid. After finding out that our bottom of the pyramid, goods were less than useful for our setup, because we had thought, let's leave here quick and I can kind of show this off. We had thought with Shala having access to iron claws that this would mean Shala would have access to golden claws. So we raided the the tomb, and nobody can equip these. So that's fine. Yeah, a little brazen, a little under the board, a little, but the place is open. Well, we just have to go have a less public conversation with the queen, quick. You have a lot of treasure in your castle, and I would like to hold that. But yeah, before we did not have access to the magic key to go in over here. Right, we saw her at monster fighting. We are... That is rude of us. Yeah, and the queen here with her pile of attendants and gigantic bed. Okay. Recovery ring. Oh, heal while you walk. Why are there 2 handmaidens on the floor? There's like 5. 1. Big Sleepy, it's very comfortable. Now get out. You need to leave. Like, I'm happy to assist you in your journey, you know, son of Ortega. Get out of my house. I appreciate it. We have Final Fantasy MTG coming with Dragon Quest. It's true. With slime. Well, hello. Sage Elixir, sure. Not so useful. $100. Slime token. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am like I'm the one of the most like excited for Final Fantasy Magic set. Like that is a confluence of a lot of what I have enjoyed over the years. The thing I know I'm going to be doing with that is doing a number of like because with the Doctor Who decks and like some cube stuff, I've done a couple like opening streams, and I want to do stuff like that with the Final Fantasy set and get to show off like cool art and talk about Final Fantasy things as we open things. Gold Tiara, that's gotta be an upgrade for someone for a hat, right? Or is that an accessory? Or is that not equipable by anyone? Oh, okay. It's an accessory. Metal Slime is Norn the Wary. Metal Slime has like 3 HP. I think Final Fantasy will get you to the point where Universes Beyond Cube could be real. I think, like, if I wanted it to be very directly just the Lord of the Rings stuff with support, I could do it right now. And, like, the fact that there's going to be a pile of Universes Beyond sets over the next few years is going to make that a lot more realistic. But, like, definitely the Final Fantasy stuff is what I would want as a starting point in my mind. Yeah, I did like in our Discord we were doing like a comment had set up a Magic like dev jam, game jam, card jam making stuff, and one of the things I ended up making was a Metal Slime that was only takes 1 damage because, you know, it's a Metal Slime. I'm looking for Aristocrat. That's what I'm looking for in here. Personalities. Luck, Wisdom, slightly, Resilience, slowly. Heavy Lucky. Okay. You got a mini medal in here? Thanks. 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 Yes, thanks. Sweet. Thanks. Alright. But yeah, you can expect that when the Final Fantasy set comes around, I will be doing a number of, like, a outsized number of streams involving it, involving, like, pack opening, drafting, deck building, just sort of, like, card talking in a really heavy way, because, like, I especially with, like, the Doctor Who stuff, being able to explain, like, oh, this is what these, spells do and are like, and here's what they're referencing, is a bunch of fun. Dragon Quest Slimes have green. If you get 8 of them in play, you get a King Slime. That's true. Okay, so we should be able to go in here. Yeah. A most unhelpful dwarf named Nordy. Ooh, the Schleiman as a vehicle? That'd be funny. A Dragon Quest set would be a fun, would be an incredible thing for me specifically, and many other folks who are, you know, who would definitely be into that sort of thing. But also, just the most confluence of me specifically things. Like, the only thing that could be more so would be, like, if you had, like, a Tales Universes Beyond bit, right? Like, alright, here's our other building that we didn't have access to. $39. You got it. I mean, the trick there is that Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest are both Square Enix, so, you know, that's not any sort of issue. Hello? Hey, buddy. Right! I forgot about this place. Hey, buddy. Meow. Imp. It's Imp. I love Imp. I love Imp casting spells that Imp can't cast. I love the big fork. The Imp is one of the high, like has a great silhouette, has a great look, is a very like, here's a silly Dragon Quest monster, you know? Oh, sweet. A secret dwarven path. Okay. So this is like our longer term. This is what we're going to be doing here soon. And this is seeding that as we're going to go to Portoga. Look, no no pants. Let's look no pants, teach. Comical book that teaches you how to clown around. Honks sadly when dropped. Agility, wisdom, luck, quicker than normal. Guess who's learning this? This isn't even an option, right? I just have to check. Do you have an override right now? You do. Pretty sure gold chain is an override. Let's give you recovery ring instead. That'll remove the override on it. We haven't been doing much with these books, but like, come on. Bozo thumps through the pages of Look, No Pants. The importance of humor in even the most somber situations suddenly becomes abundantly clear. Bozo resolves to be a ray of sunshine, a breath of fresh air, no matter the occasion. Well, we're in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gold Chain was like override Charmer to Charmer. That's why we had it. But I don't want to override anymore. We will be Clown. Now, while we're here, anything we can buy here that'd be a nice upgrade? I don't think so. Alright. Anyway, I guess it's time. Let's head over to Portoga. You know? We can walk from here. It's none too bad. Actually, hold on. We can't walk from here. Sorry. There's a reason we can't walk. This is the reason we can't walk. Alright, let's go hand over mini medals. But yeah, I would also adore so part of that like magic card jam was making a bunch of cards for a set, and so I just made a bunch of cards for a Dragon Quest Universes Beyond set and was quite happy with a lot of the designs. A card named Slime Knight that's creature types are Slime Knight. Alright, Strength Ring. What's our next thing? Probably 25, I think. 21. 23 Scholar's Specs. Those probably don't do too much for us, but I'm not gonna feel bad about getting more stuff out of here. Strength Ring. Meathead. And it gives a pretty nice boost. Put that on here. We're already like overriding with Mighty, so that won't work. What is... We have to check, of course. Strength extremely quickly, wisdom slowly. Sure. But yeah. They showed off a pair of arts for two very obvious cards in the Final Fantasy set upcoming next year. A paired Cloud Sephiroth piece, like a paired piece where like it's like they're both in the same shot. Looking at it, it looks like it's specifically like end of remake part 1. The Muscle Thief. We're here to steal all the strength. All right. Okay, so we now want to head up to Portogo. Is there a friend here? There's a monster ready to be wrangled. Look, we had to up security. No, they gotta be down there, don't they? Ah. Let me in. Sure. All right. To the west we go. Okay, so we can't grab that. Pretty small area. Wonder what sort of monsters we have around here. A pile of Drac. So I have Sizzle. Let's, like, use it. Dracula stabbed. Okay. Okay, they're out of here. They're gone. Goodbye. I can tell you how much damage a Cactuar would do. Feel confident on that one. I don't think you're hitting an opponent with it, but rather than destroy target creature, you know. Hello. It's Lump Wizard. Welcome to Lump Wizard. Let's remove Lump Wizard before things go wrong. Okay. Vlad's got moves, as is expected. Ooh. Okay. Checking around the mountains. Oh, hello. Do we got a friend in here? What sort of friend? Who could it be? Asbestos ear. Yo! Is that good? if you or your party. Oh God. All right, this will work as our anti-fire. Do not eat it. Do not touch it. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we found a wizard. The asbestos increases the magical effect. It's yes. Houdini. Hello, Houdini. And of course, Houdini getting there levels Trixie. Yeah, okay. The power of friendship. There's a treasure still here. Where's it at? Is it like a... These are usually like barrels or, you know, jar or thing on a tree. Where are you? We had this on the tree here. The nighttime makes it a little more difficult. Dun 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 dun. Tonberry absolutely has to be power equal to, like, creatures in grave, right? Like, that's its... Oh, I thought that was a bag. Well, heck. Usually they're pretty obvious. Yeah, the nighttime is doing no favors for me. Here? Let's exit. We can get really big because we're this close. Gotta be somewhere obvious. These have all been pretty obvious. Where goody? We'll come back here a day. Clearly. Let's do a loop here. Alright, Lump Wizard. Time to obliterate you. Good. Slyo knows how to deal with Wizard. Oh. It's time. Bozo has reached level 20. Alright. 50 wisdom. The wise Bozo. The lucky Bozo. The not so strong Bozo. The healthy Bozo. Kid should be close behind. No? No? Bonk, 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 bonk. 2 seeds of agility. Hello. I'll eat those. 1 point, 2 points. Nice! Okay, so there's Portoga. I'm gonna enter and leave quick. So I have this as a zoom point. Welcome to Portugal. Toga. We have boat. If only we could get boat. Well, we'll be back. Quick kind of go check out all of Spain first. Oh no, Bozo! Come on. You got this, Bozo. Alright, kid should have level 20 pretty quick here, any fight now. Can't get up there. Alright. So as I said, daytime, we'll want to head back here. That's so many heal slime! Whoa! Alright. Is it easier to see like a pot or a barrel here? Not really. Well, alright, that's fine. Let's head back over to Portuga. Alright, so, welcome to Portuga. We got boats. Hola. We got fish. We got boats and fish. We got 10 treasures. There's a monster to be wrangled that isn't out right now. Huh? There once were 2 lovers who came almost daily, where now those faces smiled then so gaily. Good for them. So, our actual thing we're going to be doing here is getting spice. We're going to start the spice trade. Okay, good for them. Thanks, Grandma. Grandma knows everything. Sparring suit. I don't think that's anything. Yeah, nobody can use that. Okay. Oh, could I have black pepper? Ooh! Everybody wants the pepper. Alright, so we have access to a spiked steel whip. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have a new whip. We got some knuckle dusters, which is what we have equipped on Kid. Iron axe is our single target upgrade. We also have a shield upgrade available. Full plate armor. Pajamas. A sneaking suit. Okay. I'm thinking shield upgrades. I'm thinking a whip upgrade would also be good. Bozo. Alright, let's go light shields. We'll get 2 of these. Slyo, equip your shield. Getting 2 leaves us open to finding a 3rd, you know? Okay. I think I'm gonna get a whip upgrade. Let's be for Shala right now. We can also get ourselves 1 iron helmet. Also for Shala. Yeah, we also have 10k in the bank. This is fine. We'll get some other stuff later. Let's check out what else we have. Scholar's cap, silk robe, the Daydreamer. Hello? I want 4 of these. we have the antifreeze earrings to go with our asbestos. Like please. The theme of our elemental equipment is do not ingest. Do not, like, how are we gonna block Zap? Let's put on the lead earrings, y'all. Like, what else do we got? We're gonna block out the boom spells with our depleted uranium earrings. I have to buy a bunch of Moonwell bulbs. This is an investment in the future. Bozo already ate the antifreeze. We didn't even buy it yet. Hey, mini medal. That puts us up to 22. Yeah, we need 1 more. That'll give us the glasses. Okay. Oh, hey. The airfoil. Yeah. Hi, Sabrina. Where could Carlos be? You need a boat? I can't help you. Like, what do you want? Get out of here. sitting in a bottle of just Candor. Okay, that would be really funny, though, is the thing. Alright, we gotta take the long path here, so we're gonna take the long path. Up and around. This is where you get a frost rod if you're in Karnak. What set's gonna come out around Fiesta time? Okay, that is not what I expected the ladder to do. I expected, like, them to move up to me and then go down, like, through me. Care ring. Pop this on to become a good egg that has a really nice ring. Alright, let's check out good egg. All attributes increase in a balanced fashion. You want normal level ups? We got normal level ups for you. We got incredible normals. The safest of normals. Archfiend Baramos. I can't believe Baramos would do this. Well. I'd have to take a look at, like, what's up, like what's, if the, you know, changes or that sort of thing. I'm sure that sort of information is extant, if not accessible, is the bigger question. Like, a title like this being out for, like, months at this point. Month? Singular? Are we at month singular? We're at, like, month singular plus some days. Anyway. Check out this boat! You heard about the geezer on the western continent to make a town? Some sort of York over there. Ooh, I like that we have, look at this, like, shipyard. This is great. Crane sort of put some boxes on the ship. Ooh, like a tiny boat down there. Can I go down there? Over here. Hello. Tiny boat. Ooh, 2 goodies. $67. Defense seed. Yeah, stats are different too, is another bit of it. So, like, who can, nice. Oh, hold on. Are we at, like, multi-nice? I need a stamina seed. I need a luck seed. I need Slyo, you need some help. We'll see what we can find. Hey, we got a bulb for Bozo. That's nice. That's specifically for Bozo and Bozo alone. Seed of Strength was not one of the stats we needed. It won't hurt, though. Okay, we're blocked off here. Now let's go talk to another king as soon as I grab this thing. Unsealant. When I see an unsealant, I think of like unpheasant. Oh, just imagine what you could do with a giant boat. Hand boat. Medium-sized boat. I don't think we really want a giant boat, actually. Ooh, okay. Take a look at the barrier floor. So barrier floor is a thing that's been in, like, look, we've had this in Dragon Quest games forever. Literal forever. It's the, like, you know, blue floor in, like, the castle that, like, hurts you a ton. I love the wiggliness of this, like, electric floor. That's really nice. Like, that looks like it's a damaging floor. If only I could visit such a place. Forget I said anything. Also, if you have a key, please let me know. You have to let me know. Believe you've been done a disservice teaching you about folks around the world. Lionels are free. Yes. Ow. A stave of anti-magic. A free-edged boomerang? Okay. We're not using that anymore, but... And a gold chain. That was what we had equipped on it. It's a nice noise, too. I like that damage floor. With a giant hand. Alright, howdy.
It is said that in the lands of the East, much pepper grows. Journey there, adventurer, and bring me news of what you find. If you bring back precious pepper, I will honor you as a hero and present to you my very own flagship as your prize. Show this letter to the dwarf Nordi, who dwells in the tunnel leading eastward. He will grant you passage.
Yeah, okay. Look, we're opening up, like, spice trade routes.
You are the second person for whom I have written such a missive. The first, if memory serves, was a warrior from Aliahan. When I inquired as to why he needed such a letter, he refused to say. All he would share was that his journey was one of the highest import. Normally, I would have had him thrown out for such impudence. But his determination struck a chord deep within me. I knew, right then and there, that he was telling the truth. Who would I have been to stand in his way?
Like, Ortega walks into your kingdom and just says, I need a missive that says I can go anywhere. And you're like, damn. Yeah, you know what? You're in. Is this Galuja?
But I digress. That is all in the past. Go now, and may the goddess herself bless your voyage. Show the letter to the dwarf Nordi, and he will grant you passage.
Royalty in Europe looking to the east for spices never end up badly. It's true. Obviously. Hold on, I'm being handed a note. Hold on, I'm being handed another note. Hold on, I'm being handed a lot of notes. Alright. Many have tried to journey to the east. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at, like, VAs in this, like, for overlap. It'd be very funny if we did have, like, some, you know, Dawn Trail overlap would be fun. It sounded like 70% there to, like, a Ghoul Jaja. Like, Ghoul Jaja's voice is more, like, resonant. 80%, you know, like the accent feels right, clearly. Like close from what we had. Oop, hold on. Before we leave, I walked out and then I immediately realized that we're not yet ready to leave. We have a town to look through, and there's a monster ready to be wrangled somewhere. Here. I'm guessing like the lighthouse. Oh, wait. Slurp. Marin. She slimes by the sea shrine. No monsters nearby. It's fine. Alright. Well, we have we now have a missive and a direction again. We're following the path of Ortega. Ortega did this as well on his journey, and we're trying to find where the hell he is or went or what we can do about that dang old archfiend. And we know like, well, Ortega did this, so... Oh, that's a nice upgrade on that whip. Nah. Nordy ain't sponsoring this stream. Nordy's very public nook. Very private nook. It's definitely a nook. That feels right. Lumpy wizard. Dealing with the lumpy wizard. Bonk. All right. So east, we have a pretty fair journey, a lot of ways to go there. Looking for spices and paths, and whatever treasures we can find along the way. Luckily, we've also been told about, it's been mentioned that All Trades Abbey is a place in the world. Is there just a magic card called Shadow Dragon? No other text? This version of All Trades is the one I'm absolutely fine calling Dharma Temple true. I mean, that's why, you know, it definitely is. We've got Dharma Temple up ahead. I'm excited for, again, we're gonna have to come up with some plans. How long do I want to stay in Bozo and Clown? Do I want to keep a Wrangler around? If I want to keep a Wrangler around, do I, like, make Kid a Wrangler and then swap Shala over to something new? Is that the way I would keep a Wrangler? Or do I, like, where do we make the swapping around? That's gonna be our question. Or is that even worth the time, right? Nice. Almost nice. Oh, okay. Calm down. All right. Oh my God. That's so many. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It makes such a strange noise. I know there are metal slimes outside of Dharma. That's like a piece of Dharma original. Is that metal slimes exist in that area. But like, what we have for, you know, what we'll have for liquid metal slime, the metables, is always the question. Surrounded by heel slime. Okay, so here's our cave. We're in a battle before we get to here, but that's fine. Ah, the 5. The adventuring party. I love the adventuring party. I think it's 5 that has the adventuring party enemies. They're really cute. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna get us to this cave, and I'm gonna take a quick moment to step away. So, I'll be back in just a second, and then we'll talk to Nordy. Alright. Hose's luck does make them a powerful foe for a metal slime. Give them the meteorite ring and see if we can outspeed. Alright. Knock knock. Will.
I'm Nordy, the dwarf. What do you want with me, boy? If you've no business here, clear off.
My dearest Nordy. Ha, Baharata.
So, you all want to head out east, do ya?
That's fun.
Well, since it's by royal appointment, and he asked so very nicely. All right, follow me.
All right, Nordy.
Wait there a second. Now, don't be misconstruing my actions, all right? I'm only doing this because the King of Portoga asked me to.
Nah, like, Baramos just doesn't come near here. Like, like the neck crack on that's so good. Just like, all right. Ugh, fine.
My kind have never been keen on your lot, and I'm no exception. Don't expect my help again.
Yeah.
Now I think of it, I did once hear of a dwarf or two that went adventuring with humans. Pardon me, blighters. Right, in you go. This is the way into the passage through to the east.
Barmy blighters. Well, in we go. And out we go. All right, so here we are. Olivia's promontory and Barada. Well, we probably head north first, and then we make our long way down to Baharata down there, and then up around to the temple here. Once we, you know, help out down here in Baharata. Kind of wish I could zoom a little bit in more, but... Imagine having a map, yeah. I know, right? Promontory. You wanna imagine having a map. I'm thinking about the Final Fantasy world map where it spins so slowly, one bit at a time, where your map is very, very slowly spinning globe. It's great. Does Gala Cat have feathers? I don't think so. If I could do that, I'd show off too. Hey, Kid 20. Alright. Ooh, nice level for Kid too. 4 strength, still 2 luck, still 4 agility, even with the very offensive look here. Yeah. Alright, so let's head north. Let's grab some goodies. For a hood, a leather kilt. Free chain whip. I think that's the weaker whip, but like... Yeah. For hood, we're fine. Okay. Imagine having inventory slots. Did we find a dead Belmont? I think that is who we found there. Like, for a hood, leather kilt, chain whip. We've been fighting Draculas a couple times going around the world. I don't know what era Belmont we're in. And we are... definitely in Asia at this point. Would a Belmont be a monster wrangler or a priest? So the trick there is that, like, Belmonts over the years would fit into different categories. You're like, you know, different Belmonts are a lot more either Berserker-esque or Magic-esque or somewhere on a different scale there, you know. I feel like Monster Wrangler fits a good chunk of Belmonts, especially the look. I mentioned Berserker because I feel like that's just sort of the look of like a Simon. Because like Maria's the Wrangler. Marie Renard. Rumblebee. Like, what does item crashing get you over a class? Is that like Mega Magic? I don't even know who has Mega Magic. Oh yeah, that tree there is probably a place to stop. Monster not too far away for wrangling. Which means Richter's a slime by... Which Belmont is a getabout? I can't believe we found Hell Nino out here. The champion of the arena. They're quite solid. Trevor? I think Trevor. Because, like, Bozo like Trevor, when Bozo gets down, you know, when it's time to clown is over and time to kill is time, like, you know, time to go, I would trust, you know. That wasn't a place. Oh, hello? Rocks? That's a lot of oh dear. Okay. Danger time. Soothing. No, I think you actually need to attack. Your whip is too good. Oh, that's not good enough. Okay. That is good. Frizzle. The fire damage that these have is a lot. Soothing Song. Do another Propeller Blade. We didn't want to give Bozo the asbestos earrings since we were certain that Bozo would eat them. Okay. We're definitely feeling like we might want to do some more of those weapon upgrades that we had available, clearly. Alright. Eat the asbestos. Hello? Rainy. It's them. It's Sid Raines. Sid Raines, best friend of Cloud. Can't wait until there's a Sid Raines card in the Final Fantasy set. That's gonna kill me. Like, literally, I'm gonna play a game of limited. I'm gonna draft and lose to Sid Raines showing up and starting the F-Zero race. Okay. So there's a spot. Oop, there's a spot there, and then we have a spot to the east. I have a very high cold. It might be a little outsized. You're not wrong. Like, if we're talking about characters in the game Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2 and Lightning Returns, there's a good more than a dozen that rank higher than Sid Reigns. Ooh, a free Yggdrasil leaf. Sweet. Free's an incredible price for that. Okay, so this place up here that we're going to, this was like this northern inn that existed in the original that you'd stop by and it has some other bits going on. Bonk. Even keeping strictly to 13, Sid Reigns rates somewhere behind the third lightning card. Yeah, it's like, okay. Lightning Hope, Snow, Vanille, Saz, Fang, obvious. And then behind that, like, Bart, Orphan. I don't think Jill gets one based off one. But Jill might get it. Probably gets a card before Sid Reigns. Does Yogg Rosh rate above Sid Reigns? Right, because like there's Lightning Army of One, and there's also Lightning like Etro, like Etro Lightning, you know, Valkyrie, and then like Lightning rate highly, yeah. But then you have Sarah and Noel from 2, Sarah from 1, obviously, but Sarah's in Crystal most of that game. Sid is higher than Jill because you actually fight Sid. True, but Jill gets a fight in 2. It's a bonus fight. So, like, if we're just talking about 1, then... But yeah, like, the thing is, like, 13 was a huge game. It did, like, not only, like... It has this, like, lingering reputation, but it also, like... was a Final Fantasy in the era where Final Fantasy's reputation was still incredible, you know? Ooh, hold on, this is important. Hold on. We need 3 luck off this. Final Fantasies also kind of operate in a similar manner that Zelda's operated for a long time, where the worst Zelda is the most recent Zelda, and the best Zelda is the last most recent Zelda. Come on. You got this. Oh, fine. We'll find more. Like, 12 was that way, 10 was that way, moved to 3D was like, always that sort of thing. Like, that is not to say 13 is beyond reproach. It isn't. But also that a lot of folks did enjoy it. Olivia's place. 13, 15 worse than 16. 16 and like finally got its PC release, so I need to actually give it its time. Oh, okay, thanks. Free? I still think a prayer rings is a thing that's like a high value item now that I have 6 of them or whatever. We don't have the key. We can't. Even if we had the key, we couldn't go in here. Like, that's... We're locked out. You gotta, like, wait a day or two before the cat moves. Yeah, I know where my favorite Final Fantasies still lie these days. But, like... Much like with Dragon Quest games... I can't believe Bozo's paralyzed again. Like... Oh, these can summon... Okay, never mind. We are not giving you any more time of day. We're just hitting you with Sizzle. Because, like, we played through, like, you know, Luke and I played through 13, 13.2, 13.3 on stream and had an excellent time with them. You know, kind of warts and all with them. The Joker. This fight scares me. I don't have good options against this. I think we just call the monster pile on. Yeah, okay, getting crits is a good way to do it, too. I don't think I rank it terribly high comparatively, but also I think, I don't know. God, I love 12 and 9 and 8 and 5 and 6 and 14 and tactics. Like, there's a reason the Final Fantasy set upcoming is one that I am, like, super excited for. It's that, like, most of the, like, there are not a lot of things within the series that I dislike. Yo! Okay. Bozo finally just went to town there. Greg in every zone. Alright, let's head south. See if we can find some more goodies on the way. This is too many. Sizzle. This is too many. How many Final Fantasies are left that I haven't done a stream of? Final Fantasy Tactics is a fave. There's so many games that are Final Fantasy, but desperate few that are Tactics. True. Like, if you're looking for, like, you know, ATB style Final Fantasy, you've got a half dozen numbered games. Plus a pile of others. If you're looking for, like, the strategy title that is Tactics, you got... How much do you like minigame Lords of Verminion? Oh, we got... Oh boy, okay. That's annoying. Stop spelled. Alright, these rotten Wilders are going down, though, so that's fine, and then we can move from here. Have we done a normal 5? Did a normal 5 with Luke. I don't think we were doing any sort of Fiesta thing there. Okay, so we want... Okay, well, let's take the... 10 and 10-2 are two, like... So, like, I've streamed... 5, 8... 12, 13, 13-2, 13-3... I didn't stream 6 ever? 6 or 4? I'm trying to think if I did randomizers or streams of 6. I know I've been on streams of both. Pile on. 9 and 10 are two that, like, are... like, still ones I'm thinking a lot about. And 10 gets to come with 10-2 there as well. Okay. So we want to keep an eye out. Going south is a bit more annoying in this because, like, there are so many of these clouds. We're gonna hit one with the monster pylon just because it's big damage. I've done, like, streams of 14, but, like, 3 damage, enough to poof it. Like, I haven't streamed playing that as, like, a full thing, you know? Usually if I'm streaming 14, it's I want to show something specific off. Bonk. Hey, that was like, okay. That went from 70-ish damage to 50-ish damage. So I think that was like 15 to 20 resistance. That's a good amount. Iron Apron? Oh no, we found a merchant. Can nobody use that Iron Apron? Dang, okay. Yeah. Tornaco's fine. But yeah, you know, the fact that we're here doing Dragon Courier Wednesdays is sort of a thing that precludes me from doing Final Fantasy Fridays, right? Like, we're... Unless... I can't, like, have, like, 4 different running RPG streams. Slyo 19. Slyo's got huge strength. Nice. Oh, okay. We lost 2 of our nice, and we gained. Okay. It's fine. Our stats are fine. When checking made me realize I still have no clue what the first 2/3 of Zestiria is like. It's true. I started streaming Zestiria at, like, 3/5 in because I had, like, played it, showing it off to a friend, and then thought, wait, I can just stream this. But I didn't want to start again, so I just started from the middle. Which, like, whatever. No new moves. I guess a lot of them are probably on monster, like, wrangling, right? Like, that's got to be a lot. Oh god, this place is huge. Let's do a loop to the right. around the lake. Once I get a little more south. Like, we'll do this, and then we'll loop around. I am, like, spending... The fights here aren't free. Propeller Blade is nice. I had to get used out of kids' skills. Man. Part of wanting to share every game that I've, like, you know, I've enjoyed and have a lot of fondness for is that a lot of them are lengthy RPGs. Oh, hey, freebie. Sweet. Thank you. No longer nice. Okay, I got like... Dazzle Me Nots, Angel Bells, sure. Oh, look! That's cute. Like, we're in a good position to be able to see Ashram over the lake. River? It's not a lake. Damn. Alright. Sizz. Oh, that was a mushroom mage? Uh-oh. Okay. Battle Network only has 6 left, though, is the thing. And we're starting that one up in 2 weeks. Not this weekend, not next weekend, but the first weekend in January is the, like, or... Yeah, we're starting that back up. And all that's left is 6. So that one's not, like... That one's not like here, where, like, we have the back half of all the Dragon Quest titles, and that's the long half, right? And, like, yeah, there's the idea that, like, Battle Network leads into Star Force, but, like... I have no plans of making that leap. We have a number of other titles we can check out before that. Perhaps we do. Okay, okay, well, hold on. We'll go down and around. I want... Silence on elaborating on Star Force. So there's 2 parts to that. Number one, I like the Star Force titles, but like they're a little bit more segmented, and like DS titles aren't like as easy for that. There's no collection, so we're just working with like the actual titles. I also just, like, I don't have as strict a fondness for them as I do Battle Network. Like, they have a very fun cast. I like our you know, Geo and all of our friends. They're a little bit more... It's funny because they look like they're the same sort of gameplay. Like a, you know, 3x6 grid, but they're from the back side. Oh, a bunch of seeds. Sweet. So they do play incredibly differently than Battle Network, while holding a lot of the similarities to it. They come in 3 versions. Like, you're just in the back row and you can't go. Like, you're just in that back. Anti-Guzzler. Yeah, it's... Instead of on that 3x6, like, you on 3-3, your opponent on 3-3, turn it sideways so that it's facing upwards, and you're on the back rank. And you can't move forward off that back rank. You're just on the back 3. I think they'd be fun. There's gotta be a thing now. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to that Oasis. Well, if they're not attacking, we'll get them. Bozo, no! Fine, Bozo. Friend? No friend. Ton of good... A million goodies, huh? Another strength ring. Okay. Hey, that's a find. I should go pick up my spectacles. Are we good here, by the way, kid? Yeah, we're good here. Okay. Look at that forest. Oh boy. Sizzle. We're not gonna go pick up the glasses yet until we have a zoom point down here. We'll... Damn, yeah, they got health. Yeah, you got Sizz too. Yeah, HP values are getting to the point where a 20 heal all is not as nice. Like, not as effective. Like, it's still definitely useful to have, but it's starting to age in power. That's fine. We have access to mid-heal, which is a pretty big single target, and at least is a nice a heal that we have access to. All right. So we're gonna go this way. We have another trip we'll want to take north. Antidote herb, 3, 2, 1. Normal boomerang, just boomerang. Not even edge boomerang, just boomerang. Let's take out the bees. Oof. Propeller Blade's been doing work. Happy to have a move that does work on for Kid. Pylon. Yeah, we're all a little dazzled up. Okay. Watching Kingdom Memories on a rabbit hole. Record Keeper had a Kingdom Hearts collab. Record Keeper had 2 Kingdom Hearts collab events. They were the only events in Record Keeper that were simultaneous in Japan and global. Well, there were a couple others that worked that way, but they were the only major events that were simultaneous in Japan and global. Usually there was like a 6-month delay between Japan and global events, but what this meant is that when the Kingdom Hearts collab events came through, they were on the cutting edge of like power level on like new abilities and equipment and stuff. Both times around. You had, it was Sora, Riku, and then Axel Roxas, and back for Sora Riku. The more important bit was that Tyro, your main character, got an Organization 13 robe, like sprite. That it was excellent. It was so good to have the Organization 13 robe, main character for Tyro. That was the one I kept on all the time. Okay, we're almost here. We're gonna take our loop around this way. Propeller blade on you, please. And the thing that made the those collabs a little awkward was that they could never really recur. Yes, there were some other characters who got their specific Kingdom Hearts looks as well. It was pretty rad. I'm sad that Record Keeper, no longer exists in global. That was a game I enjoyed playing a lot. It was my thing to play on the phone. That was fun for team building and doing sort of complex boss fights. Still going in Japan. Still active. I think the thing I keep wondering is what they're going to do for 16 in that, if it's still active in Japan at this stage. They've only had a special event. There hasn't been a full realm for them. Hey, buddies. Are you ready, you? If you check out, I'd say both the Kingdom Hearts events would have been things that I would have done with, VPriz on stream. I don't know if they would have been on my side or on VPriz's side. Okay, we can't get up there. We can get down here, though. Tangleweb, some medicine. Alright. We're gonna head into town here. We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on. Oh no! The Lump Mage! Must defeat the Lump Mage before anything happens. Oh, okay. The Lump Mage decided to attack. That's fine. I'm always happy when, Record Keeper gets little bits in crossover stuff. Tyro has a card in the Final Fantasy trading card game. Tyro has some songs in Theater Rhythm. Okay, alright, goodness, we are having a bad one. Kid's still standing, so it's not too bad, but oof. We stole the whose? Alright. And here we are, Badaranta. I don't know if we have enough quarters for...
Gopal, please. You must be calming yourself.
Oh, Tanaya, my most beautiful darling.
Bozo still paralyzed over here.
Oh, brave traveler G, I am so sorry for all the fuss. I am but a humble seller of black pepper.
What a coincidence!
Please, listen to my tale of awful woe. My most beautiful Poti, my granddaughter, Tanaya, light of my life, is having been kidnapped by despicable scoundrels. The young Sahib you see here beside me is her betrothed, Gopal. They were planned to have been being joined together in matrimony and taking over from me my shop. You seem to me very strong and tough. Please, you must rescue my Tanaya Jan.
Oh, no, Uncle. I must be the one who saves her myself. Besides, we cannot put our troubles upon this unknown traveler. Please, to be waiting here. Tanaya, darling, I am coming to save you.
Gopal! Acha, if Gopal is being captured also, then whatever am I to do?
Nah, we gotta deal with some scoundrels. Oh. Sad here. Alright. Welcome to Bharata. We've made it to India. We have world map. Zoom in. Here we are. Right here on our world tour. And we're gonna help out Gopal and deal with some scoundrels who've done some kidnapping. Also, do we have some new weapons here? Sizable scissors. Okay. Morning Star is full plate armor. Fur vest is better than. Whoa, fur vest! Look at that. Yeah, great. Look, love to use some great. Yeah, love to use our salt and sank great scissors. Nobody can wield this. Fur vest is fire and ice reduction. That's wild. I want to pick that up. Time to sell like standing nonsense for a little while here. I know we can go to the bank, but like we still have a lot of standing nonsense to get rid of anyway. So goodbye garish garb, nice. Cannot sell. Ooh. Merchant, warrior, martial artist. Okay, so somebody might be able to swap over to using them by the time they're... Prayer rings still sell for $1 million. Okay. I mean, 1750. That's like expected. It's fine. That's like actually what I expect them to sell for. But only used by warrior in the original. When I think of scissors, by the way, like salt and sank scissors are the ones, but obviously, Revengeance giant scissors are also the one I think of. Sundowners. That weapon so much. All right, give me that fur vest, please. Slyo, equip. Kill a few too many times, dude. You know what? That's fair. We only have, this is two blades, so it's only it's our both comboed. Ooh, alright, let's take a look at sizable scissors. Oh, it's got like a handle and like the scissor blade off the... Interesting. That's not what I... That's like close to my mental... Yeah, okay. No, now that I'm looking at that, that is fairly close to what I was thinking of. It's just... Yeah, we have antifreeze earrings we can buy. Kid could get some defense with a black bandana. We can probably get to that. Let's go ahead and sell off some of our nonsense in here. And then... Black bandana. Thank you for your custom. Let's sell pile of copper swords as well. Just have enough walking around money. Alright. So let's go look around Barata and see what we can find around here. I have heard about the somatic stave. We don't have any wizards, is the issue with that. Everybody's talking up this somatic stave. We have no wizards to speak of, but I don't know what we should do. There's a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. If I go south here... Monster hanging out down here by our river? Uh-huh. Frog. Ribbert. Hello, Ribbert. Good to meet you, Ribbert. And that's just... Yeah, we haven't had, like, a double area, but I keep checking. Okay, we have not directly called it the Ganges. You know, we can probably beat up that Archfiend. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yep, talking about staves. Hey, what up? Handsome and bloodthirsty kidnappers. How do I know this? Shut up. That sounds like not your business. Not your business. But we do know where to go for dealing with the kidnappers. We just have to head to that cave up north a little bit. Again, first, let's see what else is going on in town. And here we have our yeah. With the kidnapping. Everyone is like, the entire town is so big into somatic staves. I understand it. It's a powerful tool if I were a wizard. Pace this game is very relaxing. I agree. It's just sort of like 3 is the very like the pacing of 3 is so very much like, you know, hey, here's a small story going on in one place. We're dealing with it. The overall is so small comparatively. It's this thing that 6 also does, but I like it a little more in how 3 builds. That's my own taste on that. Six, I really... Ooh, another... Oh, hold on. We need to go turn in mini-medals now. 6, I really adore for having our bit with the main character and, like, the kind of, like, pulling Dream World main world is, I think, really cool. Let's actually take the overnight. Well, you know, is building to something once we get to the boat and we start collecting the orbs, you know, and once that builds, like, okay, we have an overarching goal, but we haven't reached that point yet. Okay, let's go turn in some mini medals. What sort of goodies we get? We already know we're getting the scholar spectacles. I don't know how useful those will be, but we're getting them. Dragon Quest VI, a collection of travel methods. We'll have some here. We won't have the same wide swath, though. All right. Dragon Quest Metroidvania. Probably a stretch. All right. 23 gets us scholar specs. Do we get something at 25? Or, like, do we need, like, 27 or something weird like that? 20, yeah, okay. My gut was correct. Agility ring. Don't know how huge an agility ring is when we have meteorite bracer, but, like, it is a thing. Let's check out our specs. So, these scholar specs give you real wit. They also give you 15 wisdom. Okay. Wit. Scholar specs, I would expect to be like anything that, like, you're pushing up with 2 fingers on your, you know, like those sorts of spectacles. Wisdom extremely quickly. Okay, those have like a funky angle to them to be called scholars. Alright. A lot of wisdom though. That's nice. Let's Oh, that might be catching the jail slime. That'd be my guess as to what that is catching. Alright. Anyway, Bharata. Let's head across. So, I could head back up this on the east side and see if there's some items or little areas to find up here. We also have heading up this way up to our cave. So, Japan over here. We've got the very out-of-the-way town up here. World Tree lives up here. We have the Sioux Village. We have the new town over there. This is where we get the mirror, I think. Now we have Australia. Like, yeah. Uh-huh. Of all the different continents and little bits, the one that's just this is Australia is the most silly to me. Like, we'll be heading there much, much later to go to Gaia's Navel. Another Iron Lance. Okay, so we're going to take this right-hand side. If I go... There's no way this ever works, but I'll do it. I'd like to be able to travel up the east side of this a little more in peace. Oh, maybe it is. Well, that was relatively... Oh, no. Oh, dear. It's fine. Phone a friend is pretty useful here. I wonder if Dharma Temple has a monster, you know? Like... Ooh. You know, this is so... All of the theft we're doing is so much helping for Slyo's stats. Look at that MP pool. At some point, we're going to get up to, like, Omni, and that's going to be so useful to have. Okay. Alright, I think that's a good check there. Let's head back to Bharata and head east. Okay. I needed to head out the other side of town anyway, whoops. It's fine. Again, love that we see the whole town on the overworld here. Like, it's just lovely to have that. Oh, hold on, I didn't... Looking at the town made me think. I don't think I ever stopped at the church. So it looks like we're gonna hit Dharma at around level 20, right? Like we're at Slyo 19, like Kid and Bozo are both at 20. Like we should be pretty close on our way if I can check that. Yeah, 3,000. These two are in exact lockstep. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2. Exact lockstep. Alright. Can I head up to Dharma before I finish this, actually? What's stopping that? We're gonna head south and around and up and see what we can find. See the magic? Sure. Any cool items down here? Yeah. Ooh, again, more a ton of seeds. Oh my god. Honestly, I might do that. I might head up to Dharma. Like, I don't recall any reason that would stop me, but also, like, we could have added that, right? Like, that's... We've seen small additions. 2 Divine Daggers, a Magical Skirt. Magical Skirt, hold on. Hello? You know, this is what we have on Shala. Sure. We can have a second of those. Slyo starts to slowly pull away. Yeah, we found the Sailor Scout uniform, 2 daggers, and $700. That sounds correct. I'm gonna steal every one of these Anteater's iron lances. Ooh, is that Dharma up there? Yeah, let's head on up. Oh boy. Sizzle you. Attack you. Pile on. Propeller blade. Okay. Okay. Dog's down. Imagine Slyo's stats if we hadn't fed Slyo 30 points of every stat. That's you know? Okay, mushroom. Mushroom. That one's defending. Yeah, okay. Three medicines, unsealant. Alright. Metal slime should be in the squad soon. Oh, Whack-a-Nape! Bump! Oh, oh, okay. Okay. It's fine. These things get 1,000,000 attacks. It's okay. Double ape. Stealing all the seeds. Hey, Bozo! What up? Or what are you looking at? Yeah, 5 agility, 4 stamina, good health. Yeah. Whack-a-Nape treasure? Okay. Medicine. Bronze shield, iron lance, 2 bronze knives. And then there was a goodie over here, too. Out of our way for picking it up. Diamond? And a bunch of seeds. What the hell is a diamond? Oh! Yeah, okay. It's the take an instant death. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want to put that in anyone's pocket right now. Just because, like, right now I feel like we're not... That's a very powerful thing to have. We had those in the original, very limited. I think we had 1 or 2 total. I remember, I want to say it was a thing we used against, like, Dragon God fight. Sort of, like, level of thing. Like, I'm afraid not. It used to be called Lifestone. Diamond's a good name. Oh no. Ape. Okay. Okay. I think this is like a persona item in my mind. Item to make sure your main character doesn't die to an instant death spell, because you can't, if you get hit by an instant death spell, you're out. Ram Raider. Bonk. All right. So north is this dungeon that has a sage's book in it for us, if we wanted to head up there, which we will at some point. But anyway, let's take a stop. Welcome to All Trades Abbey, Dharma Temple, in our previous localizations. Oh, it's exciting. Let's see what we've got. I don't think we'll be doing anything here immediately, but let's get the lay of the land. Let's see if we can rename the bag. You know? Oh, also. Okay. There's a monster to be wrangled, but we have a different time for it. A pillow. Oh! I can't rename the bag. But yeah, if you just want to change your name, it's very easy. You just go over to All Trades and say, hey, I'm changing my name. They're like, sweet. It is done. You get a thumbs up. It's a good place. The Abbey. Alright, Japan. Yep. Ooh! The Gusterang. Oh, also we sell antifreeze and aerofoil. Okay. So I can purchase ice and wind defense for a lot of cash, but I can do it. Powerful to have, I like it. Village of Myrrh. Well, Wharf. Hello? Yes? Eliza. A fashion guru. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can change appearance, we can change name, but we are unable, Eliza is not able to assist us in transing our gender. Trekking to iteration update my birth stuff, but at least they had free on-site vocal training. It is helpful. Who's? That's fun. I'm glad we have the ability to just swap, especially like, so Eliza here is going to be super helpful because if we job change, we change, I guess, our like, you know, switch over to Sage or Mage or Fighter, like, we can pick which one of our, you know, change that around as well, so. What a great temple. The second page of this had just, like, generic items. Strong medicine. Buyable magic water? Sure. Alright, here we got the big downstairs. This is where everybody comes. Look how huge the inn is here at the temple. Because they still have general locked equipment. That, yeah, that would be the, like, that's weird that we still have that. Bozo's gonna lose 20 years, it's true. Okay, talking about Japan. Something in that nook? Alright, let me... Actually, let me go down here and check treasure count. That's actually what I should have done when I walked in this room. Treasure count. Sneaky. That's not what we want. 2 treasures. Oh, good call. Nice catch. I thought that was like an interact from a distance, because that's some or not a catch or speak from a distance. What are we up to? 26. Another agility seed. All right. Anyway, welcome to the temple. Where we can change our vocation. Again, I like it as vocation change over job change, because I like it as like a personal, like you're going here for yourself rather than like a job application. Yeah, because we still call them vocations here. I swear, okay. Stop casting oomph. Okay, thanks. This is part of learning. This is a place of learning, you know? All my friends got so weak after they took up new vocations. Their powerful pals carried them through a full few fights. I like these little. I like these. These are little bits we're learning about people changing vocations, and like, oh, you know, hey, start back off at level 1. You can go up to the Tower of Transcendence and fight all the metal slimes you like. Ah, the power of transgender, I understand. I have no choice. Anyone seen the muscle clown around? Oh, look at the. Okay, look at this very good looking, like, scientist here. That's a good scientist. Holding their glasses. Ah, if it's your first time, go like priest to martial artist or warrior to priest. Like, swap over. Uh-huh. Yeah, like, this is good advice. You know what? Never. It's fine. The warrior priest thief warrior. Yeah, we're at a point where, like, fights are giving, like, 200 plus experience. And so, like, the early levels go by really quickly. Alright. Other than the hero, anyone who's level 20 can swap. Okay. You go to level 1, but you keep half your stats. Like, we're directly giving you that, like, as, like, what we're doing here. Yep, which is how this worked. There was a weirdness about, like, seeds in 3, where, like, it would half losing the seed buffs. So, like, if you wanted to use seeds on other characters, you wanted to do that after they were in whatever their final job was. And also, one of the things about this is, like, yeah, they're level 1, but they're level 1 with, like, real stat numbers, so... Alright. So yeah, we could have kid swap. Thief and Merchant had to say. I assume Wrangler also has to be in our party to get, like, Wrangler bonuses. I don't think having a Wrangler... Like, a lot of the people who've talked about Wranglers are like, oh yeah, having a Wrangler will do this. Even, like, our friend here in the Abbey mentions it. So I think we have to have a Wrangler to keep a Wrangler. Question is, if I want Kid to swap this early, or if I want Kid to, like, get a few more levels and then swap over to... a more, yeah, Bozo's not switching yet. We're gonna keep Bozo around for a little while. Level 21, in fact. I don't think I'm gonna make any changes quite yet. I think we're gonna stick. Yeah, track down those metal slimes. Look at our big statues here. Sage time will come, but here's the thing, Fruit Salad Kung Fu. Oh, take a look at this. This is Bozo's this is Bozo's, like, skill list. There's 6 unlearned skills here. Like, with Kid, there's 3, and, like, we've gotten some good ones, and we know there's some other combat bits, like, so I feel like, we'll get a couple more and then swap. But, like, Bozo, what if Bozo has onion powers, right? Like, what if we get to, like, you know, a powerful Bozo who gets to learn incredible moves? Also, Wrangler has a ton of these too, a full page almost, so. What reason is there to be a clown besides coming of age? You know, the question has been asked, and this is the answer. We don't know yet. Obviously, the plan is that Bozo will swap into a sage after long enough time here, but... you know. Yeah. Fajra over here. Kunai here. These big statues. We've adjusted the bits at the back as well. Alright, I think that's all of the Abbey. Nobody knows what Bozo's cooking. These are the questions. All right, well, heck, this is probably the place to leave off. Next time we have a tower to go to. We have a kidnapping to stop. We have a boat to pick up once we find some pepper, and perhaps we might swap Kid off onto a new class. That's the most likely move here. I don't think we're moving off Wrangler for a while. So I gotta. Yeah, look at all those slimes. Alright. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a fun time here on our good old Dragon Warrior Wednesday. So yeah. So y'all know before we finish, next week is Dragon Questmas. So we're still going to be doing Dragon Quest 3 on Dragon Questmas, though there is going to be some bonus stuff getting thrown in because, you know, it's Questmas. It just happens to be Dragon Questmas this year, so you can expect that we're going to be playing a lot, like, we're going to be doing a lot of Dragon, you know, we're going to be doing our Dragon Quest 3 bit. We'll be starting earlier in the day for Dragon Questmas. Noon start is when I like to start for those. But we have other things that are going to be going on throughout the day as well. It won't just be all Dragon Quest 3 for the day. We have some exciting, you know, quest things to add for Questmas, and possibly some other bits. So that's going to be our next week, since that falls on Wednesday. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun one. Follow, subscribe, hang out, just have a good time. Glad to have you here. Yeah, have a good night, everybody.